People say the octopus is an alien. That's cute, but the truth is much scarier. It's not an alien, it's a design from Earth that looks like it was built by a different set of rules. First, blue blood. Not because it's magical, because it's copper-based, and copper works in cold, low-oxygen water. Second, 3 hearts. 2 are basically booster pumps to the gills, 1 pumps to the rest of the body. Now, here's the part that feels like horror engineering. When an octopus has to swim hard, the main heart can drop out so severely the animal is running on emergency mode. That's why they don't glide around like dolphins. They crawl, slow, quiet, like a nightmare that doesn't waste energy being dramatic. And then you get to the real alien part. Arms. An octopus doesn't just have 8 limbs, it has 8 semi-independent decision engines. Each arm has so many neurons it can solve moments on its own. Taste, touch, manipulate, explore. The central brain doesn't micromanage every joint like a human. So, when it hunts, it's not thinking like one mind controlling 8 tools, it's more like 8 minds coordinating one intention. That's distributed intelligence. That's why they can open jars, escape enclosures, and improvise. They don't memorize one plan, they generate solutions. Now, here's the brutal irony. If octopuses are so advanced, why don't they run the planet? Because the game designer gave them a savage nerf. Time. Many of them live about a year or 2. They're like a genius weapon that burns out fast. A flash of impossible biology, then gone. Now, let's make this into spiral combat rules. Most fighters train like one brain, one plan, one rhythm, then they get hit and everything collapses. The octopus approach is different. Distributed problem solving. If the jab fails, the clinch solves. If the clinch fails, the angle solves. If the angle fails, the choke solves. No single point of failure. That's what makes someone terrifying. It's not power, it's adaptation. But the octopus also teaches the warning. If you burn too hot, too fast, you shorten your lifespan in the fight. You become brilliant for 1 round. Then your systemic heart drops out. So, here's the debate. Would you rather fight an opponent who's like a cheetah with burst power or like an octopus with distributed traps, constant problem solving? Comment down below cheetah or octopus and tell me why.
Dude, apparently octopi are actually also really smart. Like, there's actually been this thing that's going around that they built, some octopi have built their own cities underwater. Pretty cool.